Could the fate of the entire Justice Department hinge on one man's loyalty and perceived effectiveness? President Trump has just signaled his intent to nominate Todd Blanche, the current acting Attorney General, to permanently lead the Department of Justice. This isn't just a routine personnel change, it's a move with profound implications for the ongoing legal and political battles shaping our nation. Before we dive into what this seismic shift could mean, if you want to stay ahead of every major development in U.S. politics, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and give this video a like. Your support is what allows us to bring you this crucial information. Now, let's break down what's happening. President Trump made the announcement himself in a video posted by White House Deputy Chief of Staff Dan Scavino. He declared that he's instructing his team to move forward with making Todd Blanche the permanent Attorney General. Blanche has been serving in an interim capacity since early April, following the firing of former Attorney General Pam Bondi. Trump indicated that the process, while complex, is expected to move very quickly. This decision wasn't entirely out of the blue. Trump had hinted at his intentions during an interview on the Pod Force One podcast, where he told host Miranda Devine that he believed Blanche would indeed get the nomination when asked directly. He stated he wasn't considering other candidates and expressed satisfaction with Blanche's performance, noting they've known each other a long time. He wanted to see how he's received as acting AG, and it seems the reception has met his approval. The White House has been cautiously enthusiastic. While not offering a formal confirmation to all outlets, spokesperson Abigail Jackson told Fox News Digital that President Trump has a great relationship with Blanche and is very pleased with the job he's doing so far. Jackson went on to describe Blanche as an American patriot who fearlessly fought against the Democrats' unprecedented lawfare campaign on behalf of President Trump. The statement also broadly praised the entire DOJ team for advocating for sanity, law and order, and policies that keep Americans safe. This nomination, if it proceeds, will require confirmation by the Senate. It's worth remembering that Blanche was previously confirmed as the Justice Department's second-in-command back in 2025, and that confirmation was a party-line vote, 52-46. This suggests that securing approval this time around could face significant partisan hurdles. So, what does this all mean? On the surface, it signifies Trump's desire for continuity and a trusted hand at the helm of the Justice Department, particularly in light of his numerous ongoing legal challenges. Blanche has been a staunch defender of Trump, actively involved in his legal defense against what the Trump campaign labels as lawfare. Appointing him permanently could signal an intent to aggressively defend Trump's interests through the DOJ, or at least to ensure the department operates in a manner perceived as favorable to him. For those concerned about the independence of the Justice Department, this nomination raises serious questions. The Attorney General is meant to be the chief law enforcement officer of the United States, operating with a degree of impartiality. A nomination rooted in perceived loyalty and a history of defending the president against legal scrutiny could be seen by critics as further politicizing the department. This could impact how the DOJ handles a wide range of cases, from ongoing investigations into political opponents to the prosecution of individuals involved in events like January 6. The Senate confirmation process will be a major battleground. Democrats will undoubtedly scrutinize Blanche's record, his past statements, and his potential conflicts of interest. They will likely press him on his commitment to upholding the rule of law independent of political pressure. Republicans, on the other hand, are expected to rally behind the nomination, framing it as a necessary step to counter what they view as politically motivated attacks on Trump and his supporters. Furthermore, this appointment could have ramifications for the DOJ's internal operations and its focus. Will the emphasis shift towards prosecuting perceived enemies, or will it be about a broader agenda of law and order as suggested by the White House? The anti-weaponization fund mentioned in the context is also a point of contention, suggesting a potential pivot in how the department addresses perceived abuses of power. The implications extend beyond the immediate legal battles. The perception of justice and fairness in the United States is at stake. A permanently appointed AG with a deep personal history of defending Trump could further polarize public opinion and erode trust in the institutions responsible for administering justice. It also raises the specter of potential pardons or directives that could impact future legal proceedings involving Trump or his allies. This is a developing story with far-reaching consequences, and how the Senate votes, and how Blanche conducts himself if confirmed, will shape the narrative of American justice for years to come. So, what do you think about President Trump's decision to nominate Todd Blanche for Attorney General? Is this a necessary move to protect a former president, or does it cross a dangerous line for the Justice Department? Drop your opinion in the comments below. I read every single one. This is a critical moment, and your perspective matters. We'll be watching closely.